All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the third stream of Bloodborne this year. So we're closing out this year with some Bloodborne. The goal was to get start with a fresh save file and get the platinum trophy. So all we have left in that endeavor is the chalice dungeons that are required. And the reason why they're required is because there's a weapon in one of them for the all weapons trophy, and then there's a secret boss in one of them for the all bosses trophy. So I just, this is New Game Plus Plus. I just started over, killed Wet Nurse, and got the third ending and the trophy related to the third ending. So now all I got to do is head back to the Hunter's Dream, and then we should have access to the Chalice dungeons, and that's what we're going to be doing from this point forward in the stream. And however long it takes is however long it takes. Hopefully not too terribly long. I expect it to take probably 2 to 3 hours. And that's just if we hit up all the necessary ones. And do relatively well. But we'll see how that goes. Oh, that wolf, yeah. If you're a New Game Plus, the difference is in base New Game, you don't have your weapon yet. You haven't even been to the Hunter's Dream. You haven't even gotten your weapon yet. If you're a New Game Plus or beyond, you already have your weapon. And the wolf is nothing if you have your weapon. Ooh, just barely made it past him. He tried to swing at me, but he missed. How you doing tonight, Bilt? Thanks for stopping by, man. All right. Is everything level 10? What do you mean by that? Oh, my weapon. Yes, my weapon is definitely level 10. I've been using the saw cleaver the whole playthrough. The saw cleaver is probably the best weapon of the game. All right, so we're starting out with the Chalice dungeons here. Another day in paradise, absolutely. You and me both, man. So how's your Bloodborne playthrough going? What's up, JP90? How you doing, dude? All right, so we need 2 Ritual Blood 1s, which we have, and 1,000 Blood Echoes, which we also have. So let's go. JP90, cheers. Hope you're doing well. Hit a wall in Sekiro. Oh, yeah. That's bound to happen, dude. Especially if this is your first time through the game. That is going to happen. You cannot beat Genichiro to save your life. Been stuck for about an hour. Bro, let me tell you, Genichiro, dude. He had me good, dude. My first playthrough, I mean, I can't tell you how I spent probably 3 or 4 hours on Genichiro, my first playthrough. Let me ask you, I'm just curious, are you following my guide or not? Because if you follow my guide, there will be some tips in there for how to get past Genichiro a bit easier than if you're going in blind. But if you're going in blind, totally understand, because that's how I would play too, my first playthrough. But I'm just curious as to what your point of reference is. Still in the DLC, okay. How far did you get in the base game built before going into the DLC? What's up, Zinners? Welcome back, dude. Hope you are well. Actually, I should have picked up some Bold Hunter's marks. I think I have a few left, though, so I should be okay. Let's see. I've got 12. Yeah, I'm fine. Especially these first dungeons are super easy because I think they're technically meant to, you know, do way earlier in the game. All right. But yeah, there's this dude up here that throws the fire bombs. Oh well, I don't care. Screw you. There's this guy. Wise guy. And those of you who have played Elden Ring, I've made some comparisons to Elden Ring and the Chalice dungeon. Some of the dungeons in Elden Ring are very Chalice dungeon-esque. All right, which one has the boss door? Is it this one? Could be wrong. Here we go. You beat the first 2 health bars and was hype. Thought you were done and then just yeah, dude. Oh man, I remember when I got through his first 2 health bars and thought it was over, and then just was sucker punched in the gut by reality. I know the feeling, my friend. I feel for you. Let me tell you. You missed one stream and I'm further in the game than you. Well, I am in the Chalice dungeon, so. And I'm using notes that I took like a year and a half ago. So I'm hoping that I'm still able to follow these. Started watching, but I need to catch up on it for sure. Helped a lot with the Elden Ring. Yeah, so before Genichiro, I take you to a bunch of side paths that get you some extra gourd pouches, and you'll get some extra prayer beads and whatnot. So you'll be stronger before that Genichiro fight if you follow the guide. I forgot about that. Let's see. Go to the left. And to the right. Kill Bell Maiden. There we go. Okay, these directions still work. Down the stairs. Pull the lever. Up the stairs. Door, go left. Cross the bridge. Go downstairs. Ritual Blood 2 in the chest. Let's use a Bull Hunter's Mark if I can get it off. That'd be great. All right. You just feel like you're not getting better in Sekiro, which is the problem. I've only played Dark Souls 1 through 3 and Elden Ring. Feel like I was getting stronger and better. This game, you feel like you're throwing myself into a wall. Yeah, that's the thing is I say all the time that Sekiro has the highest, the steepest learning curve of any of the games from Software games. But I told you, for me, dude, I beat my head against the wall for hours against Genichiro, and I got as frustrated against him as I have any boss in any game ever. But I tell you this, the learning curve is steep, but when it clicks, it clicks. Like, when it clicks, it's brilliant. And if you keep at it, it'll click, but it'll just take some time. And I know it's frustrating, but there's no shame in using a guide if you get stuck. So that's what I would recommend. I'm just adjusting my windows here. Everything I need to see. Okay. All right. Straight through the door, drop in the middle. Hurts your heart, but I feel like it's a skill issue at this point. I just need to get better. Keep at it, dude. That's all I can say is keep at it. Got to the Witch of Himmet before heading back to the DLC for a bit. Okay, you're doing the DLC earlier than I would. Not that that's wrong, but you're gonna have a tough time in that DLC. Even at end game levels, the DLC has a very, very steep difficulty spike. To the left, in the big grassy area, up the stairs in the middle. Upstairs in middle. Okay. Clearly there were no stairs in the middle. But clearly I meant something by those directions. Let me heal, please. There we go. There are the stairs. Ritual Blood 2. They're 2 separate pickups. Alright, there's the first pickup. There's the second pickup. Open door, upper level. Pull the lever, and then Gold Hunter's Mark. I'm assuming this is the right way. I don't think it is. Oh, it is, yes. Trust the directions. Here we go. Alright, if I have to Bolt Hunter's Mark, I gotta kill this guy. You're beginning to think you're just a masochist. Yeah, have you beat Ludwig yet? Granted, he cheeses a few enemies, but a win's a win. Go through the boss door. Door on the right. The ladder, go straight past the bagman. We're on the right in the big room. Is this? Break through the next door. Down the stairs. Ritual Blood 2 in the chest. Gold Hunter's Mark. Only boss you kind of cheese was Nameless King, but it depends if you count running around and shooting with a bow second phase cheesing. I don't know. I've never tried that. That sounds like it would be have its kind of own level of difficulty associated with trying that strat. But hey, if it works, it works. You beat Ludwig. Okay. So you beat Ludwig. Hey, Ludwig took me hours to beat, and I was at end game levels when I did that. Ludwig, man, he was, whew. Right. Got the watchdog. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're well. Yeah, this guy in the Defiled Chalice. I really ought to spend some time here just kind of getting familiar with him. But part of me just wants to kill him quick and let me worry about him when we get to him in the Defiled Chalice. Yeah, the way this is going, the Defiled Chalice is going to take some time. Because he can one-shot you in the Defiled Chalice. And he's got like 5 times as much HP. Alright, that's the end of the first chalice. Not bad, not bad. I'm doing great damage though because this is intended to be an earlier game. Like that first chalice, you could technically do after beating like the blood-starved beast, because that's when you get that chalice, is when you beat the blood-starved beast. I'm gonna need some bolt hunter's marks. Do that. How many blood vials do I have in storage? I got 100 in storage. Yeah, nah. Okay, Century through Marrow Chalice. Did you do the abandoned dungeon before the boss fight or after in Sekiro? And I want to play Bloodborne. If Demon Souls was on PS4, you'd buy one. 800 Canadian dollars, basically too much for 2 games. Yeah, I get that. Some people, man, the PS4 or PS5, it's a Bloodborne playing machine, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Still can't believe you don't try some of these other weapons like the pizza cutter, big hammer, moonlight sword. Here's the deal. For this, I'm trying to go fast, and so I'm only getting the materials necessary to upgrade one weapon. And so, you know, the saw cleaver from a DPS perspective, I think gives you the biggest output, and it happens to be a weapon that you also start the game with. So as I said, this is by no means a speed run. This would be a joke of a speed run, but I'm trying to go as fast as I can go. And so that involves just kind of sticking to what works, and what works is the saw cleaver. Because I only got 1 blood rock. I don't have nearly enough chunks to even begin to leveling up any other level or any other weapon to the higher echelon of levels. So just from this playthrough. Now, in other playthroughs, yes, I do use other weapons, but when I'm trying to go fast, it's saw cleaver all the way. And pretty much all the best Bloodborne speedrunners, they use 100% saw cleaver, because it is that good of a weapon. Let's see. So straight through the door, turn right in the big room, up the stairs. I am a big fan of Ludwig's Holy Blade. Pizza cutter, also very good. I do use the Kirk hammer as well. I like the Kirk hammer. Turn left in big room through the door. Pull lever and bolt hunter's mark. If I can get the bolt hunter's mark off. Go, 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 go. Oh, man. But you don't have iframes during a bolt hunter's mark. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that dog is not going to let me do this. Oh, got it off just in time. All right, straight to the boss. And then the DLC weapons, Beast Cutter's cool, Boom Hammer's cool. Amygdala arm is actually kind of cool to use. Bloodletter, if you have a blood build. You like the big, you like the Kirk hammer? Kirk hammer's legit. I've seen people use the cannon. If you upgrade it, I mean, it takes like 10 Quicksilver bullets to use, but it does insane damage. All right, straight through the door. Light the lamp, go back to the side. But the thing about Bloodborne is the game only gives you 2 blood rocks per new game cycle. So you can only level up 2 weapons to +10 per playthrough. Now, the exception to that is if you spend 60 insight at the insight shop, you can purchase a blood rock, but that costs 60 insight, and you can't do that till late in the game. So you could technically get 3 per playthrough if you wanted to. Turn left. Go through door. Go through left arch in the cave. Ladder. Oh, dang it. By the way, those 2 glitches that I could not get to work for me yesterday. Oh, no. We ain't dying here. We are not dying in the second chalice. I practiced them today and I got them to work. But oh well. It's already over and done with. Up the ladder. Through the door in the upper circle. Chest on the floor for Ritual Blood 3. Old Hunter's Mark. Can I get it off in time? Yep. So satisfying to break a boss part with a charge attack. Oh, the limb breaking system in Bloodborne is one of my favorite things. That and the rally damage mechanic. What would be my favorite From Software game? Bloodborne. You'd probably say Dark Souls 3 personally, and Dark Souls 2 grew on you. Yeah, for me, it's Bloodborne. Got the end of the stream last night. Woke up to grab some water. You were grinding late. Yes, I was up till like 4 a.m. My goal was to get to the point to where I could start the Chalice dungeons today, which means I had to get through New Game Plus Plus last night. So that was kind of like I'm up until I get through to New Game Plus Plus. Straight, go up the ladder. Where is the ladder? There it is. Go through the door, not across the bridge. Thanks for that. Turn right, go down the stairs. Pull lever, Bolt Hunter's Mark. Stop being obnoxious, dude. Alright, I'm just going to kill you. That's fine. No, I'm not going to give you the dignity of getting yourself killed. Alright, time for the boss. You beat every game once, so you may go back and do a New Game Plus run of them. Dude, you should do you should get platinum for all of them, man. All right, turn right, go to the boss door. And it's boss time. And this is another one where you fight a beefed up version of it later. I need to get the parry timing down on this boss while I have the chance to fight an easier version of it. you can keep her from phasing, going to second phase by just shooting her. Okay. Okay, go back through the side door. Kill trap. What does that mean? There's a trap on the ground. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I think you can just bust it. Yeah. It doesn't shoot anymore. Big room, go left through door. Next big room, open the chest for a ritual blood thing. Next room. Down the stairs. There's just the left for ritual blood 3. Hold on for spark. Is it better to New Game Plus or just restart? Would you say for replayability? It depends on what you're looking to do. If you're looking to platinum the game, get all achievements, then New Game Plus. If you're looking to just enjoy a fresh start and, you know, experience the game again, then I would say do another new game. Take right all the way to ladder and back left. Next room, there's a door in the back left. Okay, that was the door. Turn right, kill the maiden. Down the stairs and pull the lever. It's a ritual blood. What? 3. Right, Thumerian Descendant is the next boss. What's up, Daniel? How you doing, man? Welcome back. Man beat the game 3 times in 2 nights and you're still stuck in your first playthrough since picking up the game last month. Blood bod. Well, this is your first playthrough, my friend. Big difference. And as I said, you're doing the DLC what I would consider early in the game. I would never recommend someone do the DLC as early as you're doing it. But if you want the challenge, don't let that deter you. I need to get. He has a parryable. What's that attack that I need to learn how to parry for his harder? There we go. That one. Where he sticks his hand out. You're heading out, Bill? Is there anything that can be carried in the second phase? Dude, he's so aggressive in the second phase. Okay, can carry that. Oh, you're gonna leave the DLC. Yeah, dude, I remember. So keep in mind, Bloodborne was my first From Software title ever. And so the good buddy of mine who talked Bloodborne up for probably more than a year before I decided to ever start playing it. He had already beat the game in the DLC. And you know, I as I said, when the first time I fought Ludwig, it took me hours to get past him. And it was late at night too. Like I got to him probably at like 11 or midnight, something like that. And I didn't beat him until probably like 2 or 3 in the morning. And I was like exhausted. I couldn't believe, because it was harder than any fight in the base game. And you know, not even close. It was harder than any fight in the base game. And I was just like, holy crap, like what just happened? And so I texted my friend the next morning. I was like, dude, freaking Ludwig, man, like what's going on with that boss? Like that was insane. And then my friend texted me back. He's like, yeah, that's the easiest boss in the DLC. And I was just like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, no, you have got to be kidding me. And technically he's not correct though, because Living Failures is easier, but yes, but other than that, you've got Lady Maria, Orphan of Kos, and Lawrence, all 3 of which I'd say are harder than Ludwig. And that was, man, that was my introduction to this series, and it was quite the introduction, I might say. What level was I in my first playthrough? I was probably like 90-ish, 90 to 100 in my first playthrough when I entered the DLC. You're still struggling with Ludwig right now? Ludwig is a very hard boss. I think pretty much everybody struggles with Ludwig. He's just difficult. Unless you know exactly what you're doing, and unless you're familiar with his moveset, Ludwig is extremely difficult. Is the Saw Cleaver the best weapon against Ludwig? That's what I use. Last night I used it. I think in other playthroughs, I mean, I've used different weapons against him, but I mean, you can tear him to shreds with the Saw Cleaver. But the thing is use Fire Paper as well, because that'll buff your damage. And then if you're feeling kind of risky, you can use a Beast Blood Pellet, which if you attack quickly enough in succession, you'll build up that beast meter and you'll do more damage. But the trade-off is the higher that beast meter gets, you also take more damage. Yeah, he's fast, has some pretty sick combos. Unless you know how to dodge his jump attacks and his dash attacks, those will basically one-shot you. You have to know how to dodge them, and it's just a learning process. I have in bold letters, equip the eye rune here. I think I have the eye rune equipped. I do have the eye rune equipped. Because you need Ritual Blood 4 in this dungeon, and I think you need an RNG drop. Because there's not enough treasure. There's not enough Ritual Blood 4 in the treasure chests to unlock the next dungeon. Alright, straight, light the lantern. Yeah, when I first fought Ludwig, I mean, I'd get to his second phase maybe once out of every 10 or 20 tries. And then the second phase, you have to learn a completely different moveset. Like, he transforms. So it's not like some bosses where, you know, get to their second phase and they like they learn like 3 or 4 new moves, and you're like, okay, you gotta now incorporate those into his move set. And he does a few. No, it's an entirely different boss in his second phase. He completely transforms, completely different move set. And if it takes a long time before you see it again, you can't. It's hard to learn those moves in the second phase if you're not getting to the second phase consistently. And that's part of what makes him so difficult to get past that first time, because you don't get very many opportunities to see that second phase. Right, up the ladder. I got lucky there, didn't get hit by the trap. Don't cross the bridge, through the door. Left. Dodge the trap, immediate right. Kill the Bell Maiden. Downstairs, pull a lever. Or just drop down. Okay, down the ladder, go through boss door. Dang it. Ah, dang it. That's my first death in the Chalice dungeons. Wasn't expecting it to come to this boss. Oh well. I was kind of being a chump, just R1 spamming. And I'm not using any buffs yet. Perhaps I should start using buffs. I was gonna start using buffs against the third boss. I should be able to get this boss. I was just being sloppy. No, why am I emoting? Stop that. Stop that. And stop pretending that these guys stagger, because they don't really. Do I have any tips against Amygdala? Stay back, wait for her to attack with her arms. And then when she does those attack with her arms, she'll dip her head down, hit her head. And then once you hit her head as many times as you can per that cycle, back away, wait for her to do her arm attack thing again, hit her head, rinse and repeat. Third phase, she'll tear her arms out, which gives her a lot more range. So third phase, I prefer to fight, like I literally run underneath her and then wait for her to do an attack where she dips her head, hit her head. The thing is she has a jump attack in her third. Well, she can do it technically any time, but it's deadlier in the third phase if you're standing underneath her, because if she jumps on top of you, it could one-shot you. So if you're kind of hanging out by where her tail is, if she does her jump attack, just kind of keep in mind where her tail is at the time. When she does her jump attack, just kind of walk in the direction. Well, walk, I say run. I should say jog. And by jog, I mean not holding circle to sprint, but tilt the control stick fully in whatever direction you want to go. So jog in the direction that her tail was, and her jump attack will miss you. And then just kind of hang out until you can hit her head enough times to kill her in her third phase. Kind of hanging out underneath her. The eye rune, go straight through door, drop down. I'm going to be fighting Amygdala here in just a little bit. Ladder. Cross bridge all the way. That makes no sense. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so for the first time, I'm genuinely confused by my directions. Oh, this one, yeah. Oh, come on. Ladder. Cross bridge. What's up, Dark Knight? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Do I enjoy the dungeons? I enjoy them more now than I used to, yes. I used to despise the chalice dungeons, but ever since I took the time to learn them, with the help of my good pal Greg. Greg went a long way in helping me learn these dungeons. So I owe a lot to him. See if I got a ritual blood 4 from him. Please, 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 please. Nope. Once I learn them, I enjoy them much more than I used to. We need to use a blue elixir. Crap. Not mean to do that. Allegedly, there's a ladder. Oh yeah, this one. Don't poison me, dude. Test by scorpions for ritual blood 4. Okay, now to the boss. So, can you be carried? Something tells me you probably can't. Probably not. What is that attack? Why does it do so much damage to me? Oh, crap. A little sketchy. We did all right. Oh yeah, this one has 4 layers. I need to replenish my blood vials. Back to the dream we go. Let me get that extra wallpaper back while I'm at it. All right, layer 3. Oh yeah, this one has an illusory wall. This is like the only illusory wall in all of Bloodborne is in this chalice dungeon, or in some of the maybe some of the other ones too, but this is the one that I know of. Alright, ritual blow 4. Up, down. All right, go upstairs. Here we go. Ladder. Round outside. Food door against the wall. What would be the best area to farm for better blood gems in your opinion? The chalice dungeons. That's really the only place to quote unquote farm for blood gems. Kill big guy. Please give it to me. Nope. And for that, the best way to get blood gems in this game is if you're playing online. If you're playing online, you can enter in what they call glyph codes to access, like, technically there's, I think, an infinite number of chalice dungeons. Maybe not an infinite number, but a very large number of chalice dungeons. And there are some that people have discovered, and you can go to that exact copy of the dungeon if you input the glyph code. And if you do some research online, if you just Google best blood gems Bloodborne or something like that, chances are people are going to point you to a special glyph code to get you to an instance of a chalice dungeon, and then they'll tell you where to go to get it. And that's how you get the best blood gems in the game. All right, boss door. Oh, this is Rom. Dang it. I thought Rom was going to be next time, but I thought he was the final boss of this chalice dungeon, but I guess not. I see how this goes. Yeah, you bet, dude. But if you're talking base game, you know, there are good blood gems, but they're in fixed locations, like they're pickups. You don't farm them. But in the chalice dungeons, some of them are dropped by enemies. Some of the stronger ones are dropped by enemies, and those you would farm to get the best ones. In my opinion, chalice dungeon ROM is harder than just regular ROM. Mainly because of that, you're in close quarters and don't have much hope of getting away from his attacks. It's harder to get away from his attacks, I should say. It's easier to get killed by the spiders, too. Almost got him, though. Run, 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 run. Got him. Or got her. I believe Rom is a female. Okay. That went better than I expected. Straight to the room. Or on the left. Ladder. Order to right of the ladder. Back of the room. Pull the lever. Backtrack, go across the bridge. On left. Blue elixir. Big room. Straight back to doorway. Up. He used the wrong freaking thing. Oh well. Stairs. Kill the bell maiden. Door on the bottom center. Across the bridge. No dice. Backtrack across the bridge. I think this is the wrong side. Maybe not. Here we go. Okay, I didn't get any drops, unfortunately. So that means I'm going to have to farm for, I think, 1, maybe 2 ritual blood fours. Oh, did I get grabbed? I sure did. He can grab behind him. Man, that's brutal. Lost my beast hold. And we have the defiled chalice. We're gonna do Ailing Loran first, though, for the beast claw.
Hello, very well.
So I don't think I can do the ritual for the defiled. Yeah, I need 1 more ritual blood 4. Which means I got a farm for 1 ritual blood 4. Should be a bagman in here. Here we go. Yeah, he's in here. Hello. And nope. Oh, wrong turn, I think. There we go. What's up, Cliffy? Welcome to the stream tonight. Hope you're doing well, dude. Good luck. Great game. Thank you, sir. Agreed, my friend. One of the best ever made, as far as I'm concerned. Go to you, because you're annoying. Dadgummit. Drop my Ritual Blood 4. These. Bad RNG, guys. I didn't get any drops from any of the enemies that drop them through like my main run, and now this guy also ain't dropping them. I just need one. That's it, and that's all. There it is. Beautiful. We're going to do Ailing Loran next. Top off my bolt paper and pellets. Oh, this also takes Ritual Blood 4, really? Or wait, does the defiled, what does the defiled take? Oh man, so I'm gonna need. Okay, yeah. You get ritual, you get 4s in this place too, so it's not, yeah, all's not lost. I think you get 4s here, right? Oh, you get 5s here. Oh, you do get 4s as well. Yep. Okay, so you also get 4s in this one. Oh. Cold blood fat flower buds. I hope I can buy those. 4. I've been selling those because I didn't think I needed them. Here we go. Got to do 2 layers in this one. Still. Actually, it's like a layer and a half because you don't have to kill the boss of the second layer. Go through door, past ladder on the right. Ladder. Here it is. Out for trap at the end of the hallway. Chest in the back of the room. Level 5. Up the ladder. I mean the ladder from back before. Guessing so. Ah, oh, that was a one shot. Holy crap. Wow. Alrighty then. You eat my blood echoes? Did you eat them? You did. Oh gosh. Don't die again. Don't die again. Don't die again. Give him back to me. Turn right, and room, go through the door. Down the stairs. You just press R1 after the gunshot parry for the visceral. So you got to get like right up next to them. After you execute the parry, you got to be like right up next to them. And then I let go of the control stick and then just tap R1. Big boss door. Sometimes you get it to work, sometimes not. Yeah, it did take me some time to get it as well. Straight down the stairs, across the bridge. The main thing that helps me is not pressing anything while I hit R1 to do the visceral. Across the bridge. Up the stairs. Doorway, turn left. Across the bridge on the left. First chest on the right is a ritual blood 4. Beast possessed soul. That's a grab attack. Hello. Could have taken the visceral there, but needed heal. All right, not too bad. Watching you play, and all that's going through my mind is that if they ever give this game the Demon Souls remake treatment, it would break the gaming industry. Oh, dude. If this gets the Demon Soul, I mean, this is already a top 3 game for me. If this gets the Demon Souls remake treatment, it's over. This is it'd be the best game of all time, hands down. A brother could dream. Oh, absolutely, dude. I dream about it every night. Absolutely. Yep. Perfectly reasonable to have actual dreams about that. Like it would be insane. And you know, when Demon Souls remake came out, my assumption at the time was that like it would happen to Bloodborne, but for the PS6 generation. But if it happens for PS5, oh man. The thing is, this game came out for PS4. Demon Souls came out for PS3. So, you know, they skipped a generation, then did the remake. It almost would make more sense for them to skip the PS5 generation and then do a remake. But that being said, if this big secret that Blue Point's working on right now is a full-blown, top-to-bottom Bloodborne remake, ooh, it's over. It's over. What's up, Ramon? Hope you're doing well, man. Was playing Demon Souls remake with my friend tonight, and I definitely agree Blue Point needs to do it. Oh, yeah. If they did it, I mean, it would sell millions overnight. Easy. That'd be easy money. There'd be no debate about Game of the Year? Oh, for sure. I mean, we're talking like best game of all time territory at that point.
Very well. done.
No, Bloodborne was 2015. Breath of the Wild was 2017. I can't remember what one the year that Bloodborne came out. If it wasn't Bloodborne, they got it wrong though. What did win in 2015? Witcher 3 got it, okay. I didn't realize those were the same year. Put this ritual blood for. Yep. Ah, this should get my trophy. If this doesn't get my trophy, something went wrong. Something went terribly wrong somewhere if this doesn't get me my trophy. Alright, moment of truth, guys. Moment of truth. Trophy time. Yes! Ha ha ha. Whew. Through door on the middle tier of the stairs. That'll be this, right? The middle tier? Oh, here we go. Circle room boulder will come down the stairs. Up the circle stairs. Straight through the hallway. Kill Bell Maiden. Down the stairs, pull the lever. Am I pulling the lever? Oh, I gotta get through the pre-boss area. It's like, I'm not killing the boss in this layer. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Stop it. You stop that right now. Witcher 3 is a massive, massive game with tons of story and lore. That must have been a battle for the ages. I wonder how close it was. Yeah, I bet it was pretty close. What's up, MBGS? How you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. Hope all is well tonight with you. Go through boss door, go through the door on the right. There's... All is real well. Good to hear, dude. Turn left. Or on the back left. Bill Maiden. There's two of them. Oh, geez. Sketchy. Sketchy, 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 sketchy. There are two of them. Where's the second one? On here? Oh, there's the second one. I got both of them. Why are there still freaking spiders? What the heck? Done here. Just found your channel, gonna sub to get closer to the face reveal. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the support, man. I have ordered the stuff already. I've ordered the camera, the green screen, all that stuff. It shows up sometime next week, and then it's going to take probably a day or two to learn how to set it all up. And then I'm assuming by that point, we will have hit 2,000 already. So let's see, what is it right now? 1997. So yeah, we'll probably, yeah, we'll be 2,000 by then. Let's see. So we have done Ailing Loran. It is time for the defiled chalice. This is where things get interesting. All right, so for the defiled chalice, I need some stuff. See, I got the ritual bloods. I need the arcane haze. I need 22 arcane haze. I can use 2 of these. I think, right? Yeah, we good. All right, here we go, guys. This is going to be interesting. This could hang me up for a while. We'll see how we do. Thing about the gimmick with the defiled chalice is you have to get it to get through these dungeons, to get to the secret boss at the end, to kill for the trophy. Thing about the defiled chalice is the reason it's the defiled chalice is because it halves your HP. And you got to get through some pretty tough bosses with half HP. What's up, cool guy? How you doing, man? Welcome back. Good to see you tonight, dude. Go to back left door. Turn right. One attack, half my HP. Pull the lever. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. think I got turned around somewhere, yeah. Where's the boss? Here we go. We're back. Oh, I was about to say we're back on track, but then myself killed. Yeah, most of the bosses in this chalice can just about one-shot you with certain moves. And it gets a little bit dicey. Some would say this is like if you're going to get the platinum straight up, many would say this is the hardest part about getting the platinum trophy in this game. Now, there is a way to get the platinum without doing this chalice dungeon, but you have to play online to do it, and it involves using some of those glyph codes that I mentioned earlier. And I do have a video that covers that as well. But if you want to do it straight up, you got to do the defiled chalice. And they do hit hard. Yes, this is considered a difficult chalice dungeon. Like the further into the chalices you go, the harder they become, and this is the second to last one. Nope. All right, that was a very clean fight for this boss. So not only is this one of the harder dungeons, just difficulty-wise, they also, you know, take it upon themselves to cut your HP in half while they're at it. So, with that being said, I have enough blood echoes to level up. I'm going to level up my HP.
Very well.
The boss, was he trying to heal? When I shot at him? No, he's trying to coat his weapon with fire. And if you shoot him with your gun while he's doing that, it cancels him out of it. That's basically like his second phase transform, is he coats his weapon with fire and he gets extra moves. But if you shoot him while he's doing that, it cancels him out of it. And he'll try it over and over and over again. But as long as you keep shooting him while he does it, then it keeps him from doing that and he doesn't get his extra moves. What are your plans for New Year's Eve? You're going to be here tomorrow? I will not be streaming tomorrow, no. We're going to be hanging out with some friends, with the kids. And the plan is to keep the kids up till midnight. This will be our first year to actually keep the kids up until midnight. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, there'll be no stream tomorrow. How's it going? Chalice dungeons are going well. I've only died once so far, and I'm about to fight Defiled Watchdog. So that's about to change, Greg, as you very well know. See, Dadbot is getting the platinum for Bloodborne the hardest thing you've done in a game, or is there something harder you did in a game? Bloodborne, I would say, is not the hardest platinum that I have. I keep going back to this, and I don't want the game in-game timer to keep running. But let's see. If I look at my platinum trophies, I have 32 of them. Oh, this is a different profile. Hold on. Let me go back to my main profile. You made it 348 and you still have Lawrence. You're awful. You used to shoot for New Game Plus Plus to be complete by now. That's insane though. Still, I didn't have Lawrence done until 6 hours in, man. Probably five or 6 hours in, I had Lawrence done. But I wasn't like going pure speed. I knew my limitations. I knew it had been so long since I played Bloodborne that I wasn't in my element. So, I took it very safe and relatively slow. Let's see. So I got 32 platinums. Let's see. Thymesia, Elden Ring, Mortal Shell, Dark Souls 3, Kena. I'd say Kena maybe is a harder platinum than Bloodborne because you have to beat it on the hardest difficulty, and that is actually quite challenging. Even if you know exactly what you're doing, that's still hard to do. The thing about Bloodborne is it's a tough game, but once you learn it, once you learn the bosses, once you learn everything about the game, it's not as bad as when you first play it. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Resident Evil Village. That one's pretty tricky because of you have to do Mercenaries mode. Mercenaries mode is very tough. I'd say that one might be even maybe a little bit harder than Bloodborne. Astro's Playroom, Demon Souls, PS3 and PS5, Jedi Fallen Order, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 2, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Dark Souls Remastered, Sekiro, Resident Evil 0. That one's pretty tough. Actually, Resident Evil 0 is pretty tough. Bloodborne, Uncharted The Lost Legacy, Shadow of the Colossus. This one's pretty tough. Crash Bandicoot Warped, Final Fantasy VII PS4, Horizon Zero Dawn, Final Fantasy 15, Resident Evil 7, Crash Bandicoot 2. Let's see. The platinum here is 0.6 of players have earned the Crash Bandicoot 2 platinum trophy. Crash Bandicoot 1, 0.7% of players have earned the Crash Bandicoot 1 platinum trophy. And 0.2% of players have gotten, this is probably the hardest trophy. This is the rarest trophy that I have. 0.2% of players have got this trophy. And it's because it's difficult to get that trophy. So the rarest platinum that I have is Crash Bandicoot 2. And I would also say that's probably the hardest one that I have. Hardest one to get in terms of like what the skill that it requires and the dedication and patience it requires, because there are some very difficult things you have to do in that game to get the platinum. All right, back to Bloodborne. Hardest thing you've ever done in the game is getting full Pokedex and Pokemon Fire Red. Titanfall 2 is your hardest platinum. That one training mission is insane to finish in time. I've never played Titanfall 2. Hardest platinum for you is Ghost of Tsushima. Uncharted on Brutal. Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot. I mean, it's a kid's game. I mean, you call it a kid's game. I mean, it's, you know, it's for everybody. And the difficulty and some of those time trials you have to do to get the platinum are very tough. Dark Souls Remastered worth playing, or does it feel too outdated in terms of gameplay? I love me some Dark Souls. I played Dark Souls after Bloodborne. Still loved it. And cool guy, thank you for asking the question and allowing me to procrastinate just a bit longer before fighting the Defiled Watchdog, because I'm not looking forward to this, guys. I really am not. Sucked up your childhood? Oh yeah. I played some Crash when I was in my formative years. All right, go straight through circle room and circle room through the gate. Go down the stairs. Straight through the tunnel. The stairs. Straight through. More stairs. Pull the lever. And Greg, I did give you props earlier because you are the one. You are the one who showed me through the chalices. I do owe you for that. I still have you to thank for that, so. If it were not for you, there probably would be no chalice dungeon guide on this channel. All right, well, those blood echoes are gone, and I don't really care about them. Crash is a kid's game, but they knew what they were doing with the trophies. Yeah, I can make that case. Artist, I did a Shadow of the Tomb Raider. The max difficulty makes you unable to save, so if you die most time by a bug, go back at your last checkpoint, which could be 1 to 2 hours ago. Oof. At least it's not permadeath. Which Dark Souls do I like the most? I like Dark Souls 3 the best. We're talking about purely Dark Souls. Your childhood was all about fighting games, especially Tekken. Cool, cool. MBGS. Wow, dude. Thank you so much for the $9.99 donation. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for your support. All right, guys. Here we go. When you fight Defiled Watchdog, do you use a pellet? I normally don't, but I think I'm going to here. Just cause YOLO. I think it starts with a lunge usually. No? Yep. There's his lunge. Oh, hello. How do you lunge into the wall like that? Oh, how did I dodged though. I dodged there too. What the heck? I'm not getting much off the beast blood pellet anyway. Oh, I should have known about that. Dang it. I'm gonna re-up the bolt paper, but nah, no. Dang it. Little dodge there. Ah, dadgum, man. Dodge is not on point. Yeah. How much can I donate for you to ditch my New Year's Eve plans? It would have to be enough for me to convince my wife not to go, which would be a lot. What's up, Ali? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the best streams of the best Souls game in existence. How did that hit me? That was terrible. Did I get milk? We have plenty of milk, my friend. was getting hopeful on that first attempt. That first attempt was going pretty well for a while, and I was like, dude, if I get him first try, that's gonna be unheard of for me. But okay, so how much? We're talking probably at least like $10,000. But I really hope, yeah, don't do that. That's not a challenge, but that's probably the number. If I were to say, hey, if I stream tomorrow night, someone's going to give me $10,000, she would be like, okay, go ahead. Does this mean we get a New Year's Day stream? I'm not sure. I can't commit to that right now. I don't know. He's like he's all about those. He just crapped fire. Dang it. I get too freaking greedy. And then I don't get out of the way. That was number 3, I think. Pretty sure on my first playthrough I got this guy like second try. I'm also pretty sure I was a much higher level than I am now. Hey Greg, how many tries does Defiled Watchdog usually take you? I'm too greedy. Didn't really get hurt by that. Was a good 1 to 2, now 10. Yeah. AoE is a killer. I feel like he's doing his dash attack way more often than I'm used to. Ow. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, get away, get away. Dadgummit. How was I not far enough away? He doesn't have a lot of moves, yeah, that is correct. Do you use a beast blood pellet for him? Because I feel like this is taking a lot of hits just to bring him down. Oh, you didn't start with the dash. Oh yes, this attack. Phase officially. Got him. I think that was what, 5th try? The pellet, dude, I feel like the pellet helped. Look at that. I had almost, but by the time I killed him, I had it almost halfway built up. Whew. I'm gonna refill my stuff though. Do I have cold blood? Probably not enough for a level. Let's see. Do you know what level you usually are by the time you hit Defiled Chalice?
Welcome. Very well.
Oh, I can level up. Over 100. Yeah, I'm at 131 now.
Farewell, good hunter.
Oh, you go triple moon rune. So wait, you get make contact gesture before you get to the brain of Mensis? Because I don't do the upper cathedral ward until after Nightmare of Mensis. Oh, I need some freaking insight. then after Defiled Watchdog, we have Defiled Amygdala. I did the guide for the Chalice dungeons a year and a half ago, I guess it was now. Jeez. I got Defiled Amygdala first try, which I was pretty excited about. Need a blue elixir. Defiled Amygdala is harder than Watchdog. I've gotten Defiled Amygdala first try before. I've never gotten Defiled Watchdog first try. Drop down circle hole. Rat room. Pull the lever. In my notes, I have either die or bold hunter's mark. All right. Last boss of the Defiled Chalice. I said this area was the easiest to do because it's meant to be done early in the game. That doesn't look easy. Which area are you talking about? Oh. Not the Defiled Chalice, no. The first chalice. If you do the first chalice, that being the Thumaru Chalice of depth 1, the one that you get up to killing the Bloodstarved Beast, like if you do it at that point in the game, it's going to be difficult. But if you do it at end game, new game plus levels, it's ridiculously easy. But if you do it like upon first receiving it, it'll be very challenging at that point in time. Because I think that's kind of when they intend you to do it. But I for all the chalices, I recommend doing them at least in New Game Plus. Because the chalices, unlike the base game and unlike New Game Plus, the chalices do not scale up in difficulty when you do subsequent new game cycles. So chalice difficulty always remains constant. You could be a New Game Plus 80. The chalice dungeons are going to be the same difficulty. I think Amygdala is a she. Alright, second phase, which means it's time for headshots. Mom. one shot. Wow. All right. That's cool. This platinum doesn't even feel like a grind. It's just fun the whole time. Yeah, especially if you know the kind of critical path through the chalice dungeons. Like if you explore each chalice dungeon to like its full capacity, it definitely feels like a grind because they're so repetitive, and there's a lot of like hidden tucked away rooms and stuff. So if you explore every single one, it's going to feel like a long time. But if you know where you're going, it's not nearly as bad, and it's a lot of fun, I think. Do my kids play these games? No, not yet. What's up, Crash? I don't think I've said hi to you yet. Hope you're doing well, dude. What you don't like about this boss is it takes a bit to beat her and have to survive. Yeah. I was doing all right until I kind of got cornered there. And then she did her slam attack, and then that was that. But once I can get past this, I mean, there's a pretty tough boss in the next chalice, but nothing as hard as what I perceive it difficulty to be in the defiled chalice. Oh, doing the jump attack right now. Wow, dude. Missed my hits. That's always a good thing to do, is to not hit the enemy in position to attack. Phase 2 and 3 can one-shot you. Phase 3 really hard to get head. Yeah, usually phase 3, I even though you do hardly any damage, I go for the legs, and it takes longer, but I usually eventually get enough damage. Whiff. Let me go for the head here. Second hit whiffed. Jumpy jump. Ooh, got caught. Can you transform already, please? There we go. Crap. Ah, missed my headshot. might be too early for the visceral. Pretty sure it is. Yep. Oh, man. Yeah, that's not good. Unless I can get another one. Before phase 3. Nope. Phase 3. Banding that jump, I see. By me. Easy headshots. I missed it that time. Oh crap. Ah, hit the head. And come on, come on. Done. Boom. Yeah, I think Defiled Amygdala easier than Defiled Watchdog. Defiled Amygdala is a bit more predictable. That's your exact phase 3 strat. Yeah, as long as you know how to deal with the jump attack, it's not bad. And if you deal with the jump attack correctly, it lines you up straight for a headshot. So actually the best thing that could happen in her phase 3 is she spams the jump attack. Shields are nice, but not if they engender passivity. That is not only my strategy in this game, but in all of Souls, Elden Ring.
Very well. Farewell.
All right, Zenners. Happy New Year, dude. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. See, I need more Ritual Blood 5s and more Arcane Haze. I need 4 more Ritual Blood 5s. 25 Arcane Haze. I don't think I have. I don't have enough blood echoes. I shouldn't have gotten rid of all those blood echoes. Cause I need 48,000 and I need 4 of them. Oof. Not even close. Time to farm some pigs. Problem is this is the very start of new game +3, so to get to the pigs, it's going to take me a while. I mean, I could probably beat like the cleric beast or something like that. Yeah, you need to use the souls you get from killing Amygdala to buy those ritual bloods. No, Greg, I was dumb. I got the third ending trophy already. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking about having to buy the ritual blood 5s. I told you I wasn't planning this out ahead of time. I very much decided on a whim. I was like, I gotta play Bloodborne this year because I do it every year. All right. And I was like, what am I gonna do? Last year I did the speed run thing, which was a slow speed run, but you know, for me it was decent. And so I was like, this year, what am I gonna do? So I was like, this year I'll do a platinum run. And I decided that like 2 days before I started it. So I didn't do any prep. I was actually still finishing up Horizon Forbidden West. So I hadn't touched this game in about a year. So I did not think ahead, unfortunately. Remember back in 2020 when you started speedrunning this game? Never thought you'd play another game. I remember when you started doing it, and I watched a couple of yours, and I was very highly impressed. Dying to the cleric beast. That is just, you know, happened to me yesterday too. I go in there all cocky and overconfident, like, oh, I just did the defiled chalice. Like, who is the cleric beast even? I just did defiled chalice. And then I do crap like that. Just walking in all cocky, thinking that like this is, you know, that this isn't Bloodborne. But yeah, Greg, your speedruns, you're not Zeus, you're not Distortion, okay? But you're a regular dude with a family and a full-time job that isn't playing video games. And so, given the context, what you did is very highly impressive. You haven't had the time to grind this game for tens of thousands of hours. I don't know why my beast meter builds up so slow against this guy. Alright, there we go. Much better. And I have souls to recover as well. Finishing this game in DLC in 4 hours is insanely fast. That's not slow. I mean, yes, it is fast. I mean, it's probably in the top 5% of, you know, of players. But the gap in skill between that and like the top is massive. And so it's hard not to compare, you know, to those players that just completely shred this game. You didn't have your Final Fantasy Remake 7 save file and had started over. Finally got to run living up and fighting Weiss. Was a very fun fight. Dude, that fight is really, really tough. Alright, I need 4 of these. Ah! The humanity. I gotta fight Gascoigne. It's the great Ricky Bobby said, if you ain't first, you're last. Yeah, no, it's hard not to approach it with that mentality. You go and you watch like a Zeus speed run after, you know, it takes me 13 hours to get the platinum or however long this is going to take. And you watch Zeus do it in 3 hours. You watch Zeus go from new game to platinum in 3 hours. It's hard not to compare yourself. All right, you got work tomorrow. You're headed out. All right, dude. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Really appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. Beat it your 3rd or 4th try. I did have the luxury of watching yourself and others several times, though. Yeah, Zeus does all bosses in an hour. He does all achievements in 3 hours. So you stepped in with Tifa, prepared with parry and mega buffed magic and on Cloud and Aerith. Yeah. That's the only way I know of beating him, is to have that parry ability, which I never would have thought to equip on my own. Because I never used it ever. And I didn't, based on the description, I didn't even understand what it did. And even based on the description, like the description's not even a good description. What's up, Undevelopment? How you doing, dude? Welcome back. Only watch good channels, though, so I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, thanks for sticking around all this time, man. I really appreciate it. You've been around since what? Dark Souls 2 Undevelopment? Weiss is part of the DLC. That's correct. I combined the words just now, correct and right, and said crite. No, that is correct. Yes, it is part of the DLC. The DLC is great for Final Fantasy VII Remake. I love the DLC. The Weiss fight, really good. Burn yourself out in base game. I got 100% on the base game too, Boot. I'm like slurring my words. I promise I'm not, I haven't had anything to drink tonight. I'm slurring my words big time though. I don't know why. As long as I get Gascoigne first try, all will be forgiven. It's not looking good. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why my beast meter charges up so quickly against Gascoigne, but not against the cleric beast.
The sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
About to transform. Here we go. Boom. Fighting him in the headstones. I always fight him in the headstones. I don't like fighting him anywhere else. I know Zeus fights him on the stairs. Greg, you fight him up top, right? Number 5. Here we go. All right. We're in business. Gotta restock though. See, the thing I like about fighting them around the headstones is that if you need to heal, you can kind of get him stuck, give yourself a buffer, and get a heal off. Otherwise, he's kind of too aggressive. All right, we have the requisite materials. There's some tough bosses in here too. You gotta fight the Thumerian Descendant and then a Bloodletting Beast before getting to Queen Yarnum. But at least I have all of my HP. Probably should have got some more Bolt Hunter's marks too. Immediate right, dodge the trap, turn left in the big room. Ladder, go across the bridge. Oh yeah, this is the one with the Canehurst ladies. Around upper area, second door on the left. Down the stairs, pull the lever. Doing the remaining endings now, or what's left for trophies? What's left for trophies is killing Queen Yarnum, who is the secret boss at the end of like the main, you could call them quote unquote story chalices. And so there's a trophy for killing her. And the only way to get to her is through the chalice dungeons. And then the other trophy that I got, and that requires chalice dungeon exploring, is the all weapons trophy, because there's a weapon that can only be found in the chalice dungeons, the beast claws, which I already have those. I already got that trophy. I got that trophy earlier in the stream. This boss is very tough. Oop, that's the attack you're supposed to parry. This boss's combos are nuts. And he doesn't stagger either. I need to stop trying to build my beast meter here. Gotta stick to the plan. Buff. Ah. Oh, I thought you didn't throw until second phase. Dang it. Chugging my blood vials here. Alright, second phase any moment now. Go. Oh, geez. Alright, first try for this guy ain't bad. He's pretty tough. As long as you know how to parry him, that's the golden ticket. I remember my first time through these dungeons, though, he took me a long time to kill. Chalice dungeons kind of remind me of all the dungeons in Elden Ring. Really similar vibe in a lot of ways. Yes. Yeah, I mentioned several times playing Elden Ring. I'm like, these dungeons, especially the catacombs, remind me very much of the Chalice dungeons. Yeah, Greg, fighting him, you got to know how to, at least for me, you got to know how to parry him. It makes the fight way easier if you know how to parry him. This extra point in skill is going to be all the difference between victory and defeat. Okay, what else do I need? I'm almost at another level. I'm just going to go ahead and take it if I can.
Very well.
Oh, no, not going to get there. Nope. What I do like about the Chalice dungeons is the fact that there are some bosses that are only found in the Chalice dungeon. In the Chalice dungeons. Queen Yarnum being one of them, but there's some others too, like the guy I just fought, the guy that I'm about to fight, the watchdogs. All of them, to fight them, you have to go to the Chalice dungeons. There's no other way to get them in the game. Alright, go up the stairs. Dodge the boulder. Elixir time. Okay, drop down. Do arch on the left. Pull lever in the back. Dude, not having it. Kind of weird that using a Bold Hunter's Mark, it gives you your health back, but it doesn't restock your blood vials and Quicksilver bullets. an all bosses race one of these days. You will win that race. That's just your grand scheme to beat me in something here. Because you lose every time we PvP. This is the headless. This is the Sekiro preview version of the Bloodletting Beast. Ugh. Now is not the time to be fumbling with my items. Deal. Oh, this is going bad. Dadgummit. Ah. I was hoping to get him first try, but I was doing good until I wasn't. Yeah, this, as I said, is one of the bosses that is only in the DLC. And Brock, yes, as I said, it's kind of a preview to Sekiro because he's headless, and then like once you get him to a second phase, a worm comes out of his head, and it signifies that he's like undead. Brock, thank you so much for the donation, dude. Really appreciate it. Even if it's out of pity, I'll take it. I'll still take it. Oh, only 5 vials. That's a problem. Man, I chewed through my blood vials. Holy crap. I bought a bunch of them at the beginning of this stream, and I went through all of them. That's awesome. I mean, really, I got nothing. I got nothing. I mean, I don't want to farm Central Yarnum for freaking blood vials. Good grief. I've got like 100. I fought this dude with like 100,000 blood vials in the room. Or blood echoes in the room. And I should have freaking killed him. Golly. So I'm gonna have to go in there, get my blood echoes, and then I have 1 Bold Hunter's Mark left. Where's my blood stain? Or I could just get good and kill him without using blood vials. It's get good time, ladies and gentlemen. All right, never mind. I gave it a legit effort. I'm getting out of here. I could have used cold blood to get more. Oh well. Yep, that's how things go in this game. You think you're decent, and then instant humility. If you had done it with 5 vials, you would have had to donate. Thanks for saving my money. You're welcome. I should have got him the first time. But I suck. Alright. I whiffed like 6 times in my quest to hit him once. Why did my crack go away? You'd think his worm would cause frenzy, not poison. that booty. Slap that booty. There we go. Oh, wrong way. Thank you, Brock. All right, guys. It has all come down to this. We have one boss left for the Platinum Trophy. Thank you, Darth. Appreciate it, good sir. What am I doing? Where am I going? There's something I wanted to do here. There is something... Oh yeah, I wanted to update my blood gems. Because I'm sure I've got some that are probably a little bit better than what I have on now. Not. Oh, that one's better. By 2. No, but attack versus beast down. I'm not fighting another... Nah. Yep, I've got the best ones on that I have. That's cool. The ladder on the right. Cross bridge. Oh, I don't have a bold hunter's mark left. Dang it. Where be boss room? Ow, that really hurt. All right, it all comes down to this. I don't remember how exactly to fight her. I know there's a couple tricks, and I do not recall them. Here we are. Some would say the true final boss of the game. Okay, you don't want to hit her when the baby's crying. That's right. Because of that. One of my favorite bits on the OST as well. Also heard when fighting Martyr Logarius. Alright, so she clones herself, and the clones die in one hit. Ow! Alright, that's a real one. Ooh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Ooh, that blade, though. Oh, jeez. I don't know what this is. I'm almost rapid poisoned. Clone? Nope, real deal. Yeah, what? All right. I should have used an antidote there when the build up was almost all the way full. Oh well. Greg, do you usually get Queen Yarnum first try? Got caught. Not again. Brock with the $9.99 donation. Congrats in advance. Gotta head to bed. That's a crazy boss. Yes. It is a crazy boss. Thank you so much, Brock. Dang it, I'm way late on the berries. Oh no, I got the backstab and then she canceled it. got the raptor poison. Wait. Dadgum. I don't even remember that attack. I don't even remember it. I feel like normally I kill her faster than this, though. Ah, man. Yeah, she very similar to Demon Souls, the Fool's Idol. She clones herself, but the clones all die in one hit. Bad gum, that still hit me. Dang it. Going for a backstab there. She knows you like blood. You just forgot to deliver it the way that I like. Yes. Dadgummit. That spear attack, I'm not quite sure how to dodge. Dang it. I really don't remember this fight being this drawn out. Dang it. Remember, like, killing her pretty quickly. I don't remember that attack. I don't remember her spear attacks. All I remember is the baby crying and that she clones herself. Oh, that's a real one. Crap. Almost out of blood vials. He's only halfway down. Dadgummit, what? I don't remember having this much trouble with it. Frickin' clones. Oh, that was her. I thought that was one of the clones. One blood vial left. Jeez. if that was a wise usage of Yusefka's blood vial or not, but... There we go. She's gone. So that was a wise usage of Yusefka's blood vial. I'll take it. All right. I did not remember her being that difficult. But we have got the platinum trophy, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. So goal achieved. We are here. So all that's left is to check the in-game time. I'm going to guess somewhere between 13 and 14 hours. So we're looking forward to this fight. It looks fast-paced, and you like the soundtrack. Yes, the soundtrack is one of my favorite on the soundtrack of Bloodborne. And it's the same as the Martyr Logarius fight in Cainhurst Castle. So there is one other boss that has that same soundtrack. I don't know if there's a way to predict when she's about to put that grab hold on you. I think it has to do with when the baby's crying. When you hear the baby crying. All right, let's see. I'm going to guess between 13 and 14 hours. 12:44. Okay. I'll take it. 12:44. Which that's about how long it takes me to platinum Elden Ring if I don't save scum. But Greg, who was in here earlier, I'm not sure if he's still here, if he's still with us. He's done it in like 6.5 hours. And recommendation, if you want to see someone do this, like, you know, really well, I'd recommend looking up Jesus's platinum trophy run. He does it in 3 hours and 16 minutes. I'd recommend that run is very highly entertaining. I'd recommend watching that one as well. But anyways, as for me, I'll take the 12:44. Not too bad. Granted, there were some hiccups along the way. And guess what? As I said, I practiced the glitches. And I'm going to see if I can pull them off now. Yeah, definitely check out Zeus's run. Zeus's run is stuff of legend. So those glitches, I could have saved, if I could have pulled those glitches off that I was trying to do yesterday, I could have saved 2 hours easily. I could have saved the time that I wasted trying to pull off the glitches. And I could have also saved the time that it would have, you know, beating Cleric Beast, Father Gascoigne, Vicar Amelia, and getting to and from those bosses. And then experiencing deaths to those bosses. Like, all of that would have been wiped out had I been able to pull off these glitches last night. But coulda, shoulda, woulda. That's what I get for not practicing beforehand. And just trying to do it all, kind of winging it. Now, where's my wolf? See, what I wasn't doing right with this last night is you're supposed to lure him over here by the stairs first and then bait the attack. I wasn't doing this first step, which is why I was struggling. But that wasn't supposed to happen. Now, once you get him out here, it is Very RNG. He needs to do the exact right attack. And then I need to get myself in the exact right spot, too. Stop going over there, dude. Alright, come over here. Nope. Then every time you miss, you have to lure him back out here. And try again. And it is... Getting him to do the attack is RNG based. And then also you have to make sure you're in the right spot to receive the attack. Which I don't always do correctly either, but... Oh. And nope. What I'm trying to do is get him to do his grab attack. But he has to start it back here. And then he does it twice in a row. And the second one hits you. Okay, that's the attack that I'm looking for. But over here. Come on. Sadly, that can happen. But all is not lost. I have to go to the dream anyways to get my my gear. Saw that someone managed to glitch the shadows where they just stand still until killed. Not sure how it was done exactly, but it was weird. Yes, that's what I am on. I'm trying to do that. It's like he knows he's streaming and just won't do it. Well, the thing is I did do it on stream last year. So I have done it on stream. It is there for everyone to see. Yeah, he is not cooperating. Oh. Like it's not that I'm doing anything wrong. He's just not even doing the move that he needs to do. Well, that I screwed up, but that's what's good. There we go. Alright. See, now I'm on this. I clipped through to this side of the gate. And that's how you know you did it right. Now I can skip straight to the Forbidden Woods. And that was what I was not able to do last night when it mattered most. If I had done this last night, I would have saved a pretty decent amount of time. Because I'd skip effectively, if I had done just that, I would have skipped 3 bosses in my New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus run. Now I'm going to try to do the Shadows of Yharnam glitch, which I also tried to do yesterday, but failed. And then this would have saved some time against Shadows because I did die to Shadows a couple times. And this glitch is, the Shadows glitch is much harder to pull off. But it is less RNG based. I always turn the wrong way there. Oh yeah, dude. Savor that first playthrough, man. Savor it. You only get one first playthrough of Bloodborne. And you will cherish that memory the rest of your life. And the Zeus run, yes, he does do this glitch that I just showed you, the clip through the gate and New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus. He does do the Shadows of Yharnam glitch that I'm about to do. And he does a couple things that like aren't glitches, but they're, you would consider them skips. Like he'll clip through something, like not necessarily even clip through, but like there are places where like he'll jump over something that you're not supposed to jump over. And normally you wouldn't be able to jump over, but you have to do it at like the exact right spot. His boss strats are insane as well. His boss strats are just nuts. I don't know if there's a single boss that takes him longer than like 10 or 15 seconds to kill. But if you don't want spoilers, I mean, you're watching this, so I mean, you've gotten spoilers, but then I'd avoid that run. But he just, I mean, he makes a mockery of the game. It's incredible. Oh crap! That's not the worst thing that could have happened, but. This guy can be deadly, though. So the Shadows of Yharnam glitch is kind of like two parts. The first part I was able to pull off last night. The second part I was not. So the first part is you have to like walk up this tree root to get up here, which normally you would not be able to get up on this spot. And you have to do some fancy jumping to get up to the top and clip through the wall. Almost got it, but not quite. Try again. Ah. Pretty sure these guys will one-shot me. Almost. Almost. There we go. Oh, did I get it? Nope, almost. You are in my way, dude. Normally I do this first part quicker than the second part, but this is taking me a minute here. May have gotten myself stuck. There we go. Ah, crap. Ah, dang it. He killed me. Trust me, I don't know what's going on. I'm going so slow in the game, I forget half the stuff you do. That was pretty bad. I actually got that part yesterday, and that part I usually get within a couple of tries. And usually those guys don't attack me, but usually I get it faster than I did just then. There we go, that's what I was trying to do the first time. Which way? I gotta go this way. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Nope. Ah, that was close. Ugh. I kid you not, I did this like 5 times earlier today. And never once did I get hit by these guys. And they've attacked me both times. On. You see that right there? So you're supposed to jump up right next to this tree. I've almost gotten it a couple times, but I'm really struggling to get it to work here. There we go. Nope. I've never had it happen so many times where I get close, or I get up, but then don't get through. I'm supposed to clip through the rock here. Yeah, I never get that high and don't get through. I don't know what's going on. And now another one is over here. Are you kidding me? Really? There we go. Finally. I don't know why it took so long, but we got here. So this is actually this is where I got last night. I couldn't pull it off all the way. This is the second clip you have to do. And this one is the harder one, and I got it first try. Holy crap. So you clip through, you go back here, go up here, and then like slide down over here, yada yada yada. Shadows Yarnum life bars show up, you quit out immediately. I'm shocked that the first part of that glitch took me way longer to do than the second part, because normally the second part takes me several tries. But in this case, the first part took me forever, and then the second part I got immediately. So then you got to drop back down. Now the Shadows of Yarnum are just chilling here. And you can just wail on them. Their AI is busted. And I remember my first playthrough, this boss gave me tons of trouble. I didn't think I was ever going to get past them on my first playthrough. Because like I'd never experienced like a 3v1 before. And I didn't, you know, at that point didn't grasp the concept of like trying to isolate one of them at a time. I just kept getting ganked. So I consider this my payback to those days. Oh yeah, they're taking damage. I killed the first one already. There goes the second one. And third one should go pretty soon here. There we go. And then Prey slaughtered, and I'm gonna get my blood echoes. So you can skip, you know, the first several bosses and go straight to Bergenworth. I could go fight Rom right now if I wanted to. I mean, I'd die immediately, but...
Hello, honorable and
And also,
good hunter.
the game, since I beat the Shadows of Yharnam, the game thinks that I've beat Vicar Amelia as well, because beating Vicar Amelia is the trigger to get this item here. Oh, no. That's the silencing blink. I thought that was going to be the Eye of the Blood-Drunk Hunter to get into the DLC. Never mind. I take that all back.
Welcome.
So if you do that at the beginning of the game like I just did,
Let me.
you can get some free levels pretty early. I'm already at level 22. And I haven't even fought Gascoigne or the Cleric Beast yet. So. Yeah, I don't know why that first jump took me so freaking long, but eventually got it. But anyways, all right guys, I'm going to call it right here. It's 2 o'clock. I got my platinum. Everybody's happy. And even though I couldn't do the glitches last night, I was able to do them tonight, so that at least makes me feel a little bit better. Anyways, appreciate all of y'all for watching. Really enjoyed this run this year. I always like to play Bloodborne at least once a year, so thank you guys for joining me on this adventure. So, Built, good luck, man. Good luck with the rest of your first playthrough. I'm jealous, man. I wish I could play through this game for the first time again, but as I said, savor the experience, man. Take it all in. And anyways, I'll catch y'all next time. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Won't be streaming tomorrow night. Maybe the day after. I might be streaming the day after. I don't know yet. Just kind of depends on what we have going on. But anyways, so y'all take care, and I will catch you guys later.